Hey guys, what's up? I'm here with my comic book haul for this week, December 19th, I believe. Yeah. Uh, so I'm gonna try to go over this quick. Um, there's not much really. I have like 6 or 7 comics this week. I have Executive Assistant Assassins, number 6. This is, I believe, Executive Extinction is the title of this story arc of or this comic. I'm really enjoying it. It's very cool to have. I always like to read comic books that have only female figures in it, because it's kind of refreshing. It's something different. It doesn't. So if you like that, don't be ashamed. If you're a man, don't be ashamed of that, because I think it's cool to have like an all women comic for a change. And this one's really cool. I mean, they're really uh, they're not, they're really skilled assassins, and they're really badass, and they can kick your ass any day of the week. Plus, they look great. They're like this I don't know, hot women, you know, that can kick your ass. So it's really good. This is, I believe, this is the one of the few ongoing series from Aspen Comics. I don't think it's the only one. It was the first one when they started with Executive Assistant. I think it was the first ongoing series, but I think Aspen Comics have a couple more ongoing series right now. But this is one of the few because they have a lot of miniseries, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm gonna keep reading it so far. It's very well written, and the story is good, and the artwork it's really good too. I have Indestructible Hulk number 2 featuring Iron Man, and this is my first Hulk series since I started reading comics again, like a few months ago. I hadn't really read Hulk since the 90s, and this one is really, it's worth it. I mean, it's really satisfying my need, or my, I don't know, my like that Hulk craving that I had. I wanted to read something Hulk, but everything else was just already too deep in the series or whatever, so I thought this was a really good starting point. And it's really good. I'm really liking it. First issue was good. This was much better with Iron Man in it, and they have kind of like a fight. It was not a big fight, it was more like a, I don't know, like a I don't like you so much fight, stuff like that. Um, but it's good, and the artwork is just great. I mean, this whole new Marvel Now series, at least the ones that I'm reading, they have amazing artwork. Gambit number 7, yeah, I haven't really, I'm not, like I said in my previous video, in my last, one of my previous videos, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna drop it. I haven't made that decision yet, but I don't know. I like the cover though. I like the cover, and I don't know. It's just Gambit. There's not really much. I'm a Gambit fan, and there's not really much Gambit to read right now. This is basically my only opportunity to read some Gambit. So I don't know, but I don't know. I'm still debating with myself because it's not really. It's not. There's not much of a old school Gambit in it, you know. So I don't know. See what happens. Daredevil 21, great book. I'm really enjoying it. I was not I was not that convinced when I started reading it because I picked it up. I think it was number 18. But now it's growing on me, you know. I'm really enjoying it. These last couple issues were great, and this one's really good. I'm liking the story. So yeah, I'm gonna keep reading this one for sure. Green Lantern 13, great book. One of my favorites right now. This one was just great. I loved it. I don't want to spoil it because I think it's one of the best books out there. So pick it up. Really, if you haven't read Green Lantern, I suggest you go back a couple issues and pick up the Rise of the Third Army story arc because it's really good. Really nice. One of my favorites. And I have All New X-Men number 4. This, I believe this was my favorite book this week. It's up there with Green Lantern, I have to say. Uh, Definitely my two favorite books this week. But I think this one would be my pick. Love what's I don't know. I don't like to spoil things, you know. I don't like to, and I don't do reviews, at least not for now, because there's so many good reviews out there that I'm not really gonna get into that. Because there's so much great reviews out there that I don't, you know, I'm not gonna really waste my time with reviews because I don't think I'm a good reviewer, and there's too many good reviews out there. But this is only the 4th issue, so if you haven't read this one, try to go to your comic book store and look for the previous 3 issues and try to you know catch up with it because it's amazing. Really, it's great. The artwork, the story, everything. I really like it. And I have this is also from Aspen Comics. This is Broken Pieces number 5. It's a short. It's a mini series. This is the last one. It's supposed to end. I haven't read this one yet. This is the only book that I haven't read this week. Because I have to go back and look for number 4 and kind of go through the pages a little bit and just to remember what happened in the last issue. Because they have kind of like this one particularly, it had kind of like a weird release schedule. They had like 2 months or sometimes 3 months gap in between issues, and last issue I think it came 2 months ago or something like that. So I'm reading so much and I don't really remember how it ended. You know how the 4th issue ended. So I'm gonna have to go back and look through it and kind of refresh my memory. But this is a really good one. I'm happy that it's ending right now with this one. This is the last one because of the weird release schedule. But I'm really happy that I have this series in my collection because it's a great one. This is kind of like it has kind of like a Resident Evil feel to it, not because of zombies or anything like that, but mostly because it's kind of like a scientific experiment going wrong, and something happens that everything goes wrong and all hell's break loose, and you know stuff like that. And I like stories like that. So yeah, Broken Pieces. I think it's gonna be good because previous issues were great. I'm liking the artwork, the story, everything. But I can't really tell you exactly how good this one is because I haven't read it. So I haven't read this one. But anyway, so this is my haul for this week. I think it's pretty much what everybody, or at least a lot of people, are reading right now. So except for Gambit. But yeah, that's about it for me today. So see you guys later. Take care, and I don't know. Tell me if any of you is reading Broken Pieces. Tell me what you think, your opinions or anything, because apparently I'm the only one who's reading it. So if you guys are reading it, just let me know. So yeah, take care.